I know it late. Depends on where you are in the world. The impossible happened. Dallas Cowboys beat Tampa Bay 34-14. So pretty much gonna be Dallas versus San Francisco next Sunday, I think. Or Saturday. Yep, that one too. So, reason why I'm doing this again, why the fuck not finish this off, right? Finish it off with a Super Bowl win. So, here we go.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Packers and the
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. To throw it is Hall. Throwing to start the drive. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
So
11 yards there on a first down for Seattle. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. On 1st and 10, Hall. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. They run it with Carson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
And that is a historic run for our partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or 17-game schedule. Now his name will be forever linked with the best runners to ever play at that position.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Carson sidestepping his way into the end zone. It's a touchdown. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I will continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble, and it gets him a 1st down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards, just a 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
And it's caught. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Seahawks have moved out in front.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader.
We will get another look at Seattle's offense.
Hold on. Come on, guys. I'm letting my dog out. Hold on. So, I know the Seahawks are normally out of the fucking playoffs. They were one of the teams that got knocked out this year. By San Francisco. But, yeah. So,
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, what a move. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now it's Carson. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Off play action. Hall. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's Hall, throwing on 4th down. He's got his tight end fan. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short. Throwing to start the drive. Hall. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. End zone. DK Metcalf. 38 yards. And the Seahawks continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
We see this route all the time.
That's not an extension, so I can go anywhere.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball.
I win the Super Bowl.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10. Ooh, the juke. And that's going to be caught. Dwayne Eskridge.
Might actually go to...
well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Here's Carson.
For some who's the only damn corner
After
the year.
Down to the 13. First and 10.
Tampa Bay will.
Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
If they don't make it,
Play is called. They are handling their
of course they
business in
won't
the line
make
of
it.
scrimmage and dominating right now on this.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great
I
effort
might
there
go
with his second
to
touchdown
the
here in
Raiders.
this first half.
I go to
Here comes a field
Buffalo,
general getting his
maybe,
offense back out there for
or I might do 180 and go to So here are the teams I'm not going to. The one and obvious I'm not going to the Kansas City Chiefs. That will make it too damn simple. I could go to the Broncos. Could go to the Browns, Ravens. Well, hold on, not Browns. I'm not going to Washington. I'm not going to Chiefs. Could that be too obvious? I'm not going to Chiefs. I'm not going to me as quarterback. Everything when I'm with in our position, like halfback, wide receiver, everything up for debate. But this is the only teams I won't be willing to sign with if I'm a quarterback. Let's say, just be Dallas, Cleveland, Steelers, Panthers, LA Chargers, because I already play with them. My last video before the one video. It's Chiefs, Detroit, and Minnesota. Though only the 8 teams I won't be going to if I'm playing as quarterback in the franchise. I won't go to 8 teams. Even how good the contract is.
Hall on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
See ya.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this one.
They're trying to make a game out of it.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
This is Carson. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
Oh, they learned from that time.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC.
Yeah, I just got.
Looks like we've got a good one in store. It's going to be one heck of a battle, that's for sure.
20 seconds ago, maybe.
The next-gen stats in that first half for the Packers, and it's been the passing game that's been the story. They have feasted on this secondary to the tune of 200-plus yards already through 2 quarters.
Well, look around the
20 minutes ago.
The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making.
For them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working, but they run it more.
Yeah, that means no 8 rings for him.
Now Hall to throw on 2nd down. Bulldozes past him.
So, I know the Seahawks wasn't pretty much, they were one of the team knocked out earlier in the year. What?
He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
I didn't start a stitching on this.
Looking to throw. Hall. And brought down, but not before
I could go anywhere at this year.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Hall. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Chris Carson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown.
Yeah, but
Just get on. I didn't see you in the party. Brady's out. How sad. No Super Bowl. Oh, poor Brady.
how poor Brady? Hell, fuck. You were getting fucking pressured from the fucking Cowboys. But the true test, if the Cowboys actually want to actually push ahead, they need to beat San Francisco. Bring that same type of pressure what they did to Brady onto San Francisco quarterback.
now. Throwing on first down.
You were saying? Nope. Forfeit in the forfeit or something? No. 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 No, we are not. The Dallas Cowboys are. We're facing Jacksonville on Saturday. On Saturday.
And you know what we just witnessed, partner? A new NFL record for single-game rushing by a quarterback, breaking Colin Kaepernick's record of 181 yards set in the playoffs back in 2013. How about that field vision, athleticism that we've seen throughout this game? It's been nothing short of elite.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. Gets around him. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. We see double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run on first down. Carson, it's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Their mobile quarterback saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Do you think the Bills are going
Someone who will dance with him
when
and
this
go
year
where he
because
goes. Well,
of
oftentimes
the
if you
kid?
utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep.
I'll be honest, be truly honest, they gotta get through the Cincinnati Bengals, champions of the defending AFC champions of last year. They gotta get past Cincinnati, and then we gotta get past Jacksonville. And if we get past Jacksonville, and we just gotta wait for the Buffalo and who win Buffalo against Cincinnati. Based on who won it the most in that Cincinnati and Buffalo game. Well, they get at Cincinnati. I think it might be the train between the Bills, the Eagles, and the Chiefs. Okay. So, to be honest, the true wild card is Jacksonville of the AFC. They're the wild card. They're already counting Jacksonville out. So, I think Jacksonville can't do it and had lightning in a bottle twice. No, they can't. No. Not against Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey and our fucking defense. But if we have pretty much a steady defense through all 4 quarters, not just one. Good fucking defense. We got it. Then we got to wait until the winner of Buffalo and Cincinnati. To be honest, I think somehow, some way, Chiefs are going to lose to the Bills. No, I don't think they're going to lose to the Bills. Hell no. No, I don't think they're going to lose to the Bills. Hell no. Because he don't got a losing record against the Bills. Chiefs and Eagles, hopefully. Well, the Eagles got to wait to see who wins the Cowboys and 49ers game. And then we got to get past Jacksonville, and then we got to get past whoever wins Cincinnati and Buffalo Bills. So, I'm saying I'm not giving my predictions on who will win either game. Not yet. It will be way too fucking soon, I think. But, fuck it. Let me put my prediction out clearly. So, to be honest, to be truly honest, I think pretty much when the Chiefs play good fucking defense for 4 fucking quarters.
My prediction is we're going to lose to the Bills because the kid is in the hospital and they're going to the Super Bowl and lose the Eagles.
No. Mm-mm. They're not gonna throw that down our throats. Hell no. Depends on who actually wants it more. Who wants it more at Cincinnati from Buffalo Bills? Because Cincinnati and Buffalo Bills where the kid collapsed. So they're pretty much that rematch from earlier from the last game of the season. So it between Cincinnati and Buffalo. Yeah, I agree. Football is red, but here's the fun thing: if people, it's going to be a tight one. It always is. It was a tight one in that Cowboy versus Tampa at the pretty much, well, not really tight, but pretty much Brady was on pretty much.
Mahomes going to lose.
Okay. Here's the thing. My thing is, I don't think we're going to lose. We're not going to be honest. I don't think we're going to lose against Buffalo Bills. Hell no. Because we got they beat us earlier this year. You think we're going to the Super Bowl? I'm like, yes, I do. But if we play good fucking defense all 4 quarters. all 4 quarters, the Chiefs didn't play good damn defense. All 4 quarters. If we only played 1 or 2, we are fucked. The Kansas City Chiefs are fucked. But Chiefs versus Eagles Super Bowl, I'm like, I don't think so. I think pretty much Kansas City, prediction, well, pretty much, yeah, prediction, it somehow, in some way, the Cowboys get past San Francisco. I think some way, and I think it is really my prediction. Cowboys, Chiefs at the Super Bowl. The Chiefs fans, well, pretty much the hardcore Chiefs fans and the hardcore Cowboy fan been wanting that for years. But I don't see it happening anytime that damn soon. Hell no. But anything can happen in football. Anything. So, the Cowboys need to get past San Francisco and the Eagles to get to the Super Bowl. We need to get past Jacksonville. Yeah, I know it's not going to happen. Because they got to beat 2 more teams to actually get to the damn Super Bowl. They got to beat, pretty much, the Eagles going to win against the Chiefs. I highly doubt that now. I think I'm going to be honest to you. It's going to be a rematch of, the Chiefs is San Francisco. A rematch of that Super Bowl. That's my true prediction for the Super Bowl. But we still got a lot of football left. We got Jacksonville. We're not going to lose to the 49ers. The last time that someone said we're going to lose to the 49ers, we kicked their damn fucking ass. Well, it will be a night revenge for the 49ers, but I don't see it happening. But they still need to get past the Cowboys. I see them getting past the Cowboys, but it depends on if they did the same shit and what they did to Brady, to the young kid at quarterback for San Francisco. Yeah, Cowboys are going up against the fucking Eagles in NFC championships. Rivals are going up against each other. I love that shit. So, I'm not saying the Cowboy got pretty much 2 more teams to go through if they want to make it happen. We got to go through Jacksonville, and we got to see who wins Cincinnati and the Buffalo game. like I said, the wild card is in AFC. The wild card, actually, in terms of pretty much AEW, in more AEW, Jacksonville is the joke. Everybody, well, minus the fucking Joker. I don't know why I did that shit. But the reason why I'm saying that is everybody already counted Jacksonville out. They already counted Jacksonville out once. Against LA. Against LA Chargers. And they beat LA, the Chargers. And yes, there were a few bad calls in that game. I agree. But Jacksonville beat LA Chargers, Los Angeles Chargers. And yes, we are pretty much facing them, and we better not sleep on them. No, better sleep on Jacksonville. Hell no. Because I think that the true wild card in the whole fucking AFC playoffs. They're the fucking wild card. They're the fucking wild card, and they're going. They were pretty much somebody kryptonite, and that was their LA's Charger kryptonite. And we want the fucking referees. Because there were a lot of bullshit calls in that game. But I do see it coming to a close game for pretty much the next for Jacksonville and Chiefs. I still got the Kansas City Chiefs winning. In the San Francisco and Cowboys game, I'm just gotta say it. They need to get that guy who kicks the field goals mind fucking straight. Cause he missed not 3, not 1, not 2, not 3. He missed 4 fucking field goals. 4. What the fuck? If you want, hey, they're lucky they won that fucking game. They're lucky. Because they gave Tom Brady plenty of fucking chances to come up and beat the fuck out of him. But no, Brady choked. But Cowboys need to get through San Francisco and then get through the damn Eagles. And we need to get through Jacksonville and whoever win the Cincinnati and Buffalo game. We just need to play good fucking 4-quarter fucking defense all the fucking time.
You have your abacus here?
What?
Your abacus?
I thought you said like Atticus Finch.
No.
Oh, fucking damn.
But counting this up, we might need a few extra people in here because the yardage he's piling up, the way that he's playing, it's a lot of fun to watch. I can't wait to see what he does next.
We'll see what he does here on this drive. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. He's got him in. Complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Give him 32 on the play. Up the middle they go. It's Carson.
Come on, go! Go, you Batman!
Touchdown, Seattle!
I already answered that shit, man. So, I'm not going to 18s. I'm not going to Detroit. I'm not going to Dallas. I'm not going to Tampa. I'm not going to...
They go play action here on first down.
That will run.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard
I'm not going to the Chiefs. I'm not going to Detroit. I'm not going
to
the Browns. I'm not going Browns. Chiefs. LA Steelers. There was a Detroit.
Keep it in the hands of those runners.
Minnesota. Wow. What other team said?
First and 10.
I can't remember. But hey, fuck it.
Carson shifts by him.
But
Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Only 59-34. Anything can happen in us. Hey, man.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Hall. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Carson. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Brandon, again, I think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be touchdown.
Noah Fant with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are moving closer to a date now. The NFC Championship game as they're able to...
So...
And out now come the Seahawks. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Good footwork at the 30.
I'm going to LA Chargers. I'm going to the Chiefs. I'm going to Cleveland. Not going to Detroit.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson.
Not going to... I'm trying to remember guys shit.
6 yards the pick up, and that's a first down.
I'm gonna try know what I said.
Up the middle they go. Carson. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
I could go to Buffalo, but if I go to Buffalo, I will win a snap
On second down now. It's
0-4 championships at losing at the Super Bowl, and I don't want to do that.
This is 3rd and 7. And he's got the first down.
Yeah, but if Buffalo actually wins, they're not going to win the fucking Super Bowl. Hell no. You know why? Because they're 0-4 at the fucking Super Bowl. They never won a fucking Super Bowl, ever. Never. So, they're going to be 5-0 if they're going to get the fucking Eagles.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
But they got to get past Cincinnati and get past the fucking Chiefs. And Cincinnati is the defending AFC champions of last year.
You're not thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's probably run them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll try the left side. Carson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Carson.
That didn't work.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Metcalf Lockett. We'll do Metcalf.
Look to throw. Over the middle.
Holy shit, he actually got it.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
What terrifies defense
Yeah, I took a hit.
is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Carson. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does.
Oh, I thought that was going to be 4-1.
3 yards there, good
What the
enough
heck?
to keep the drive moving.
I'm not complaining. I just thought it was going to be 4-1.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run, sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And this time he is in. Chris Carson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the
72-41.
What? Add to their lead here in the 4th.
Well, not too bad.
Offense comes back out onto the field. Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Steps away. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. That's good for 28 yards.
I'll tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging in this one, I think he should be ticketed. He's been absolutely sensational.
At the front, so I'm going to finish it
Coming up on the final
tomorrow.
Boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he will get into the end
Okay,
zone.
I don't get that.
Touchdown.
In fucking real fucking life. know the a fucking game. But who in the fucking right mind, if you're on defense, why would you wrap the runner or receiver, running back, receiver, or fullback, whoever running the ball, you wrap it and then you, if he close to the touchdown, even in where he going, it don't make sense wrapping the arm around and throwing him into the touchdown. It makes much more fucking sense. Because that don't make no damn sense to me. Cause
The Seattle now.
I love Madden. I love it.
They don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard.
But shit, man, cause that don't make no sense to me.
And he's going to take this
But
ahead
shit.
for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson, and the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw it is Hall. To throw on 3rd down. Dances by him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside.
38 yards.
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. On 1st down, Carson runs over him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7.
Champion.
2nd and 3. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team.
So, that made no fucking sense to me. Oh, hell no, that didn't make no fucking sense. Well, I'm glad I won the game. But it... Long 3 sacks. That was just turn that game. But let's see my stats. So in my whole entire career, I got sacked 26 times. 98 longest. 17 games played. $1,129 down played. That's just my career. So, of course, so a little bit backwards, because Chiefs are not in that one, but they're in the Apple one. But
It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Seattle. It's the Bucs and the Seahawks coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle.
Just get on, I didn't see you in the party. It's not going to happen. The Eagles are going to win against the Chiefs. We're going to lose to the 49ers. Did you like the first episode?
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback.
And we talked about it last week, the pressure of not just playing in the play.
Here we go,
I can't block it.
Here's Hall, throwing to start the drive. And his first look is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Operating from the gun, Hall. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I can't believe that shit actually worked.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Oh, nice move. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Hall. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have struck first in this NFC title game. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive.
You just said I didn't see you in the party. It's not going to happen. The Eagles are going to win against the Chiefs. We're going to lose to the 49ers. Did you like the first episode?
To answer that one.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a throw here, hauled in. A beautiful fake. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Hall off the bootleg. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant from 19 yards away. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands. And out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. Off the bootleg. Hall. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Nifty move. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, Hall. Trucks over him. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. An entertaining start to this one. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Looking middle, and that's complete. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in
7 to the 5. That 2-yard gain, bitch.
And see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick count.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again.
Oh, I don't know I would go that damn close.
On first down, it's Carson. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. Carson. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just...
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Will Disley, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's done everything right so far in this first half. 2 touchdown passes, 2 touchdown runs. As his guys will start 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Hall. Pass is caught. It's Metcalf going across the field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now Hall. Off play action. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 75 yards receiving for him now. And it's a 1st down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Carson, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
And that's knocked away and incomplete. What an excellent defensive
not
stand
bad,
there
not bad.
in the red zone. Nice tight.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to add on to their first half lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. Hall now on 1st and 10. And this one's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Running right through it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And now here's a deep...
You just said I didn't see you in the party. It's not going to happen. The Broncos are going to win against the Chiefs. We're going to lose to the 49ers. Did you like the first episode?
Big plays given up, and you know what all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they got hit by a 1-2 punch those last couple of plays, and now they've got their backs to the goal line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go. It's Carson, and he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They have the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand.
Yeah, double whammy. But, Tom Brady.
And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. On 1st down, Carson down to the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
That is stupid.
8 yards to go on
and no blockers.
Looking to throw. Hall. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. D. Eskridge from 17 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it.
I'm going to stay in the NFC anyway.
Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third.
The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football,
I'm not staying.
Decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Room here to run. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. How about that? Their quarterback saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks are pouring it on. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys away from a shot at the big game.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. To throw it is Hall on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Yeah, he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And is in for the Seattle touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Seahawks just continue to roll. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans? Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And one more time. And he's taken down inside the 30. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Oh, fuck.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh.
Powers through it. And so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he's been terrific in a dual threat role. Really chewing up yardage.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their cornerback. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Seahawks get another third quarter. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last two drives.
It certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
He lets it fly from Lockett. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a give, right side. Carson. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Hall. Off the play fake. Out to his left. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. 21 yards there on third down. There's a beautiful throw.
Okay, that worked.
He's been sensational the entire game. Moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect
they
him to
won't
come out of the game now.
have
They've got it
that
in hand.
spy.
But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Off play action. Hall. Now wasting time going right back to DK Metcalf.
22.9.
There, 26 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the one. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great effort there. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Seahawks are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter. Now the ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And the Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 88 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys into the Super Bowl. Hall throwing on first down. This is the tight end fan. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Carson, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They'll try to run with Carson. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft. And they
end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Boy, he has been. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Now Hall off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on 1st and 10. He hits his target, Lockett. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson, and he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Back to throw. Hall. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks have now opened up a 7-touchdown lead. Unbelievable. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest. The Seahawks again. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play there for Seattle. 49 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. First, and he can't find a receiver.
Finally sacked.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. To throw it is Hall. Looking to throw on second down. And this is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added it.
Who sacked me?
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning.
I see an open guy.
I think they pretty much locked
That you sacked me?
That's the clincher.
I'm throwing to that guy.
Trophy, unbelievable victory, moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Halas, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
Oh, okay. Bengals and Seahawks.
Everything's bigger. Everything's brighter. Everything's louder. These players know that this is going to be one of the biggest days of their lives. It's all the big games you've ever played rolled into one.
football is the home of Super Bowl 57. And this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bengals and the Hawks, and it comes your way next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. We count down the kickoff of what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals taking on the NFC champions. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis and CD, the Bengals. Well, they're officially no fluke. Champions of the AFC for a second consecutive year.
And how about the Cincinnati Bengals franchise? Before last year, they had not won a playoff game since January of 1991. They are now 0-3 in Super Bowls with the loss last year to the Rams. 2 previously to Joe Montana, the 49ers in the 1980s, looking to get their first championship in this one.
Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they are back again in the big game. It's their 4th appearance, but all coming since the year 2000, Charles.
They've been in it 3 times total, right? Lost 2 prior, right? Lost once in Detroit to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Remember, Mike Holmgren was the head coach of that team. And then they lost that heartbreaker to the New England.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Hall. The Bengal pressure gets him that time down.
Oh, okay.
So
you go want to start like that, huh? Come on. Come get him.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Up the middle they go. It's Carson, and he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Here's Hall. Off play action. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yep.
Off the play fake. Hall. Crossing route catch made by Eskridge. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33. Operating from the gun, Hall. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. With a first touchdown of the Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in the Super Bowl. And on the grandest of stages, with the whole world watching the Super Bowl, they come out and get the first points.
I don't know how you feel about Brandon, but for me, watching the beginning of the Super Bowl, I've often wondered how come it's not just a fumble fest.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 58 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last one.
Oh, wow.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown. They'll try the left side. Carson to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Operating from the gun. Hall dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebacker.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Seahawks will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got room. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
And space tough to come by there. So get maybe a yard to the 37. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 43. A gain there of 21 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. And some room to maneuver. And this defense to 25. 58 yards rushing for him now in the opening quarter of this Super Bowl. Hall on 1st down. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Looking to throw. Hall, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown.
Don't worry about that.
And what we just saw. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
I'm ready for that.
Now Hall throwing on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun. Hall. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Hall now on 1st and 10. He'll find Eskridge here complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. 1 quarter done, 3 more to play. And we are back and ready to go for the 2nd quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Garden, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. On 1st down, it's Carson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Seahawks continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now will look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He puts it on the ground.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. He'll check that down to Carson. They juked him. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Operating from the gun. Hall. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
It's really something special when we see a quarterback top 100 yards in one half of football. If he keeps up this pace in the second half, the NFL record for single-game rushing by a QB is certainly in sight.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 83 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. To throw it is Hall on first down. He'll spot Eskridge open left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 14 now, 2-14. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
It's not going to happen. The Eagles are going to win against the Chiefs. We're going to lose to the 49ers. Did you like the first episode?
Offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass. Throwing to start the drive. Hall going for Metcalf on the deep ball. They've got his man complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
8 yards on the pickup, but now they'll have some options on second and short. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Back to throw. Hall. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the...
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson taking it in from 4 yards out. And they are able to... Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Rolling to his left. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And some room to work. We've got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll find Metcalf. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down. Off the bootleg. Hall. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. Carson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 17-yard line. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Now time for a check of the next-gen stats in the first half for the Bengals. And it's been the passing game that's been the story. They have feasted on this secondary to the tune of 200-plus yards already through 2 quarters.
All the unmobile quarterbacks. But for some reason, Philly can run with any type of quarterback. Huh.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off the bootleg. Paul sliding out of the pocket. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
This is a rarity in the NFL.
Hold that dead guy.
On the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. Takes a special.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 34. On first down, it's Carson. And he will score.
Fuck yeah. So, after this, I'm going to find out what team who want me the most.
Here come the Seahawks now.
Oh, that was quick.
They'll run on first down. Carson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Hall. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant.
I might go. I'm not going for a Jacksonville, hell no. Might, but.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On the move to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now left left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go down, but that's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. On first down, it's Carson. Oh, look at the juke. 137 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Seahawks are starting to pull it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. So another touchdown there, and even though the Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they are trying to play it cool on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Now a give, right side. It's Carson. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff up the middle. Carson. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And all the way in.
Okay, that works.
Chris Carson with his 3rd touchdown in this Super Bowl. As his guys are able to push that. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some room to run now. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense, his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Seahawks start to open this lead even wider here. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Back to throw. Hall. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
What you just did, I know you didn't see you in the party. It's not going to happen. The Eagles are going to win against the Chiefs. We're going to lose to the 49ers. Did you like the first episode?
Dancing to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Off play action. Hall steps away. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Hall throwing on 4th down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. First down. Looking to throw. Hall. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is
4.
over. And that rushing touchdown is 4, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record this single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond.
And the Seahawks are the class of the NFL. Seattle wins the Super Bowl. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they? Nope. That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
What a difference a year makes, huh?
No kidding, man. Couldn't be in a better position.
Facts. You can take your pick of where you want to sign, just like last year. This is a big-time opportunity for you to secure the bag.
Yeah, I'm on board with that. So you got any advice for me?
You've been around long enough to know what you gotta do. I trust your instincts, so just use your head and take into consideration what the best fit for you is gonna be.
That's the plan.
So, what's it gonna be?
So they're Bears, Bengals, Buffalo, Jackasses, Cleveland, Buccaneers, Cardinals, Chargers, Chiefs, a 4-year deal, a 3-year deal, 4, 3, 4, 3, 3, 2-year, 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 2-year. Chiefs, that 4-year deal, are 50.4 million. Same with Chargers for that 4-year deal. Cardinals, 4-year deal, 2-year deal, 2-year deal, 2-year deal, a 2-year deal. Two-year, 3-year. I'll go with fuck it. Go with Green Bay. So, no. I don't want B number 12. The Brett Favre. How for that television? How I didn't sign the extension on my contract. Haven't seen no damn sense, but so I got one championship ring. Let's see who are my damn weapons. Who are my damn weapons? Hold on, I got traded? Okay. Okay, so um okay. I'm a saint. Just W number 5, I guess. Only one. Michael Thomas. So, signed with Green Bay Packers. Then they traded me off to New Orleans. Maybe for a draft pick, maybe. But that we held the cookie crumble, I guess. Business standpoint.
Whoa, what's going on here? We having some sort of surprise party or something?
No surprise here. Welcome to the 99 Club, baby!
What? No way!
As of today, you're not just one of the best in the league. You're one of the best in Madden.
You hear that? One of the best in Madden, period. All right, what we got here? Man, I grew up playing Madden.
Oh, snap.
Okay. Man, here, let me grab a picture of these together. Yeah, let's go. See this? This is what hard work is. This is hard work right here. EA Sports. It's in the game.
So, that's high. Let's see. Got halfback, blocking. So fucking. Fuck it, I'll be one. One and only. So, four-year contract. Four-year contracts. Honey Badger. Signing 16 player. The league total 16.2 million.
of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Colts and the Saints, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. Tonight we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right away between the Indianapolis Colts and the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time. But admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the ball. He's an asset to have in any offense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Hall. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10, down at the 31. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
2.
To throw again, Hall. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 20-yard line.
That one? Oh, shit.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Across the formation, and he gets this to Miller. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Scotty Miller, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that,
their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Now it's Kamara in the passing game, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. Kamara trying the right side. Gets past one man, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
and that's right here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Hall. Got a man complete to Miller. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to the ground. It's Camaro. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Hall. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. Throwing to start the drive. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Give him 30 yards there.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the 1st quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked, and there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Did you just get in I didn't see you in the party? It's not going to happen. The Eagles are going to win against the Chiefs. We're going to lose to the 49ers. Did you watch the 1st episode?
It's complete to Troutman right side. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And it's caught inside the 5. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Ready for the possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defense.
Oh, Pat Rice still at it.
2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Broncos and the Saints on Thursday night.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a good matchup here between the Denver Broncos and the New Orleans Saints. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got 1 game under their belts. And a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive.
Kareem Hunt? Oh, shit.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Hall. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Hall now looking to throw on 2nd down. There's Chris Olave. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 26 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Hall. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
Not doing that, yeah.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Brandon, there was more in his mind there than just getting to the first down marker. Saw an opportunity to get a big play and was going to let the defense do a lot to stop him from getting there.
Hunt is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated, doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Hunt will try going up the middle. Oh, he shifts past him. Ronnie Harrison that time, able to make the tackle.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. On 3rd down, Hall. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. That was tremendous effort, especially after the catch. Breaking through tackles, fighting for extra yards.
So was that just a great effort? Or were there a lot of missed tackles?
Yeah, the defense did help him a bit.
Yeah, he certainly did, but let's focus on the positive. He made it happen.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Off play action. Hall. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Adam Troutman from 4 yards out. And the Saints have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball, they can go that.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They go play action here on first down. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a play fake here on first down. He completes it to Olave.
Did you just bet on I didn't see you in the party? It's not going to happen. The Eagles are going to win against the Chiefs. We're going to lose to the 49ers. Did you like the first episode?
Imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Flush to his right. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Adam Troutman ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns. CD, you know, anytime they get close to the red zone, he is such a threat, and there he is again already, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Off play action. Hall. Pushes him over. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A good gain on first. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble that gets him a first down. They'll run with Hunt, and he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kareem Hunt ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the defense closes quickly there, and they get maybe a yard to the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Ball. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. To throw it is Hall. Off the play fake. Finds his man, that's Olave on the crossing route. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A carry here for Hunt. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Hall. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 22-yard scamper. And the Saints continue to pull away here in this first half. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long. And there he goes again, this time into the end zone. I mean, I like it. New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2nd down at 5. Off play action. Hall. The pass caught by Olave. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. A give right side now to Hunt. They find some open field here. 69 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them.
And they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
Open man is the tight end, Troutman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 21 yards. Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn near a masterpiece.
Now, somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll try to run with Hunt. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's a simple.
So, I was fucking saying, I wanted to be a Packer. Oh. Let's see. No, it's Tom Brady back with the fucking Patriots. Fuck.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Saints and the Pats, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit. And here come the Saints for their opening drive.
Yeah. Yep. Tom Brady.
Here's Hall, throwing on first down. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the 1st. Back to throw. Hall. Throw left side complete to Troutman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Operating from the gun, Paul. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football?
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 45. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. A give to Kamara running right. Good footwork at the 30. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. 7th play in the drive now as they come up on the 3rd and 3. Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. On 1st down, Hall. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Hall, off play action. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Now Hall on 1st and 10. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Hall. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Saints have moved out in front. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down? Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara to about the 26 here.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. To throw on 3rd down, Hall. Down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st. Off the play fake. Hall. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Adam Troutman from 4 yards out. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's already
so normally play number 12.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a 1st down. Kamara trying the right side. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Hall now to throw on 2nd down. Bulldozes past him. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A second fake, and they'll have it in
Well,
the red
I
zone.
try signing with the Packers.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
But yes, they shit me off.
They move the ball with relative ease.
They run it again with Kamara. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
What?
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Kamara up the middle. Back to throw. Hall. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great play there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half.
On the set.
The busy night continues for Kamara. 87 yards on the ground for him so far.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. Hall flushed out right. Looking long for Thomas. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Week 3 of the preseason is here. Everyone wrapping up their exhibition schedule. No games for the league on Labor Day weekend. And then it all begins. The 17-game regular season gets underway on the Thursday after Labor Day with the NFL kickoff game. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, there's a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And they'll need to get things in gear as they trail here at the break.
Saints set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. And Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Steps away to his left. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw it is Hall. Off the play fake. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Looking to throw. Hall. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Really solid effort. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Well, able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Again, this is Kamara. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Off play action. Hall. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Here's Hall, throwing on 4th down. Flush to his right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points.
So it was Hall for Brady. No.
Did you just get on? I didn't see you in the party. It's not going to happen. The Eagles are going to win against the Chiefs. We're going to lose to the 49ers. Did you like the first episode?
Damn, boy, now, shit. She was ball hockey with the Cowboys. Aaron fucking Rodgers. Who the fucking Giants? I don't know that. So instead of they gave me away from the Rodgers. Okay. Years actually for that Jones and probably still. So see ya. Too much. Sorry for the long broadcast. And I'm definitely going to do pretty much solid on that broadcast if I get up before work. So, see ya.